No, no, no. What's up, everybody? Back again for another video. It is your boy, Crimson. I'm doing just a Q&A today. I'm going to actually be joining the chat for my Discord now. Hold on. Okay. So I can't hear things, so I'm not hallucinating my ass off. Alright. Fuck. You. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty then. So. Riaz Grimory. Don't know who that is, but I will look it up. Why is it people choose now to fucking text me? Fuck. You.
Yo, hello.
What's up, man? Mega godlike slash. Oh, okay. I get what I'm trying to say now. This dude's like, so a lot of people are just asking for like texting things. You do know y'all can ask like any questions, not just like for stories. That is the everyone in chat right now, if y'all want, that's the Discord link for the server. If you would wish, join it and I'll be able to answer questions there. For some damn reason. Streamer mode in it. Now. There we go. Now I have my sound back. It seems like annoying me. It's like my streamer mode disabled my sound and I'm like, go fuck yourself. Oh, Brian, I know. I'm not thinking that y'all are like forcing me to make one, but I'm just trying to say that y'all don't have to only ask those types of questions. I'm fine with y'all suggesting them. It gives me ideas. Ah.
What problems?
Huh?
What problems were you having, Brian, with Discord?
That is a very good question. I will go ahead and can I look here? Alright. Yeah, I can. I can curse. What's up? You broke your mic? What the fuck? I'm just not even going to question what the hell. I just looked at it on my phone. Fucking cat and a dead cat in Minecraft. What the fuck? I swear, the shit people can send me. What the hell? It's always when I'm streaming that people find random ass weird shit to send me. What the hell? Son of a. But to Aeromaster, can I make a god can I get like a god or the son of a god Deku story? I am making one. Well, I'm making another god story. I'm making a bunch of them at once. So, because since I'm doing school right now, I'm trying to just get a bunch of content created so that whenever I do have the time and they're finished, I can just download them all either at once or one by one every week or every other day and post a bunch of them at once. Oh, I know you're in the VC, Cursed.
So, I got a question, Crimson. During the stream, what are you going to be doing?
Oh,
Well, what are
right.
you going to be playing? Like,
Alright, Cursed, I'll just call you Kristen. Uh, I'm not playing anything. If I was playing anything, it would be showing up on the screen.
yeah, well, you see the stream here.
I'm actually on my phone. One person in the Discord server's at a party, so he can't join the stream. Well, damn. But yeah, so right now I'm currently working on a bunch of stories, and I'm hell even typing them right now while we're actually talking. I just got my fucking volume turned down. The one I'm working on at the moment is one that I'm not going to reveal, but I will reveal the quirk for it. The quirk is called One Above All. It's an idea. It's the name of. It's a quirk that I've had for a while, but its name has been changed due to someone giving me the idea for it. I cannot think of who it was off the top of my head now. It's a subscriber of mine, so they know who they are. Shout out to them. I love them for it, because that name sounds fucking amazing.
Okay, so, one above all, is it like,
It's the
what is
one
it all for
above
one and one for all?
combined. Yes, it's basically that.
I've also had a couple
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
an interesting name for the two combined.
Yeah, originally
You
it was
know,
going to be all for all, but then I thought, like someone told me that like um one above all sounds better, so I'm just like, you know what, it does.
I've called it the Musketeers due to the three Musketeers quote, all for one and one for all.
Yeah, I'm actually planning on getting all for one and one for all tattooed on my arm one day, because it's a quote that I do live by a lot of the times.
That's really cool. I myself plan to join the corps, the Marine Corps, so once I graduate from the Crucible, I plan to get a corpse tattoo on my back.
I'm not gonna regret getting the tattoo for it, or at least I hope I won't. If I do, I'll just get it I'll get it removed eventually. What's up, Blue?
I'm good.
But yeah, so since I've revealed the quirk for it, I'm still not gonna reveal the name of the damn thing and like what he is as a villain or a hero, but I will reveal some of the other stories I'm working on. I'm working on, at the moment, I'm only going to do the one-shots I'm working on, not the stories. So, as of this moment, this is the amount of one-shots I have. I have my Nightmare one-shot, which is actually my OC Nightmares story. Yes, it does involve the main MHA characters, but it follows the story of Nightmare Phobos, or Nightmare Fear, essentially. This is the name I've chosen for him.
Every time we've talked, I've always said, when are you gonna do a Darth Vader one? So when are you?
I don't actually know. I forgot about it for a while, and now that you've just brought it up, I have the ability to do it again. But so,
Warzone to load.
Alright, is my mic working now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, that's good.
Alright.
Wait, are all of you guys in America? Because I'm in Australia. It's like 11 for me.
11 in the morning or 11 at night?
How is it in Australia, though? How is it?
Oh no, it's actually quite hot.
Oh, I get that.
No, legit. I don't know what it is. I think it's like 20 degrees where I am.
What?
Not like 20 degrees. We're going downstairs. Let's see how hot it is outside.
Weather in the mid
Also, friends, I'm trying to do like an idea for myself. You know those ideas I gave you? You know, like the Blackbeard deck? I may do that myself. I may. If my phone doesn't decide to be a piece of shit.
Felt that. But yeah, so I've got my story, which is just my story following Nightmare and Senshi. Senshi is actually the OC of my brother, whose main quirk is demonic muscles. It works essentially like Yujiro Hanma. It has the face on his back like Yujiro's muscles are. But the difference is that instead of it being one muscle in one area, take your arm. There's about, I think, 3 to 4 muscles in the human arm. And Senshi's, there's about 20.
What the fuck? 20?
In just his forearm.
Damn.
What?
So the quirk multiplies how many muscles are in the body and then compacts them all to one, giving him the strength of like at least 20 in one part of his body.
So kind of like muscular, but the muscles don't come out.
It's like muscular, but better. Times 10.
But the muscles don't come out.
Exactly.
But the muscles don't come out of his skin.
No. Now, my character Nightmare, however, has a copy quirk. It's an unnamed copy quirk that essentially allows him to permanently copy the quirk of anyone but there's a catch. He has to touch you in some form of way and look you dead in the eyes.
Oh, so it's like Monoma, but a little bit
that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to copy people's quirks.
What about awful?
Kind of like a mix of Eraser, because it's kind of a mix of Eraser and someone else I forgot.
Monoma.
No, I don't want to say it, man. Oh, let me just put it in the chat.
Monoma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me just say it in the chat.
Because Monoma's quirk is that if he touches you, you can
He
copy the quirk for only 5 minutes.
Yeah, or for he's got the timer up to I think 3 hours now. I think.
I don't know. I'll go Google that real quick.
I may or may not spell his name wrong.
Did you spell it?
Trust me, I won't judge you if you get that bastard's name wrong.
Bro, I barely remember my teacher's name. We won't judge.
Shit, I don't know how to people on my damn school's name. Fuck, motherfucker, nah. So then.
I remember all the facts, but I can't remember anybody's name.
But so the first quirk I had him copy was actually a quirk I got from another YouTuber, and if I remember his name, I will shout him out, but I can't remember off the top of my head now. He made an all-for-one Izuku who actually could copy quirks instead of taking them.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I was watching it.
Do not spoil it, please.
No, Oh,
Like-
well, but I know who you're going for. I know who it is.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name.
But so
That's
the
what you
first quirk he copied is a quirk called Drug Lab. He can make any form of over-the-counter pills from any part of his body with no drawback.
They're just a version of Momo's quirk.
That's overpowered.
So it's just Momo on
Yeah.
crack.
But here's the problem with Drug Lab, though. You still can get addicted if the person doesn't know how to control it.
Oh no, understandable.
Oh, I forgot.
But, you know, so, sweet mother of Christ, who the fuck is blowing up my phone? It would be my sibling.
No, sweet mother of Christ. No, it's my iPad that's being blown up at this point because I'm doing homework as well, and my teachers are just spamming me. 30 different teachers, like, are just getting on my ass because about this one overdue task I haven't done.
Damn.
I can't change
No,
the
because
colors.
it's math.
Bruh,
I
nah.
hate it.
But so the quirk, basically, if you have genius level intellect, you can control the quirk over there you want. But
Okay,
so,
just get Neville and Momo and they're on drugs.
my character,
Give it to
son of a, one more person texts my phone. I'm muting my phone. I swear to God. But so,
Give that quirk to Nezo, it'll be funny.
yes, it would be. But so basically, once controlled, Drug Lab can not only control what the pills do, but can control how long the effects last for, if you get addicted to it, and can be combined with other quirks to give you a copy of the quirk.
That is just overpowered.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
That's
Yeah.
just way too fucking overpowered.
And so,
That's made for a drug lord.
uh-huh. And
Make
not
Master
even,
Deku.
and not even that.
You know what?
Throughout the years, I had Nightmare going around with his brother. He had his quirk, and at the age of 17, was already able to damn near fully control it.
Look at the fucking chat.
You know what? Don't give me ideas. Don't give me that idea. Okay, don't give me that idea at least. I'll do it. Do it, yes.
Red Skull. Do Red Skull Deku.
Red Skull Deku? Ooh.
Yes, he has the entire Nazi army behind him with laser guns.
Oh, God.
Screw Captain America.
Have I watched the YouTuber Russian Badger? No, I have not. I've heard of him, but I have not watched him personally myself yet.
Watch him. I swear to God, he's so.
Dude, don't do it. I'm gonna
My
put
guy,
it
he is so.
Well, correction. I might have watched him, but I don't think I remember off the top of my head.
Wait, you're live streaming, aren't you?
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, I'm live. I'm live right now.
Anyway,
He's playing Warzone.
Wait, I can't play
Damn.
music now, can I? Because you're live.
Yeah, you cannot play music right now.
Fuck.
Don't you dare get me copyrighted, motherfucker.
wait, you're recording right now?
I'm live right now.
Yeah, no, because I just looked on YouTube.
Well, that's the ideas I'm doing.
Yeah.
Those
So,
three ideas: Kingpin
yep.
Deku, Raiden Deku, and Dragon. Is just for fun.
But yeah, so basically though, while my character Nightmare is currently 21, when he's fully controlled his quirk, since she's actually I think 25 or 24, I can't remember what age I made him. But by the age of 21, my character is already made. I think it had him like over almost like $80 million just from selling drugs. Because because of this reason. He sells a drug that is basically a one-time use drug. Once you've bought it once, you cannot get it again because it won't give you the same effect. So you can't get addicted to it.
I have to literally.
I'll have to name the drug eventually, but do you want to know what price he sells it for? Hello? Ah, no! Motherfucker. Don't make me kill you, Liz.
Sorry, my search history came up on my iPad.
I will kick your ass. The Quiet Place Monster Deku or the Death Angel Deku? Ooh,
Oh, you know what'd be an
I do
interesting
like that.
testing story for Deku?
Hmm.
I'm Pennywise.
Oh god, no. Not the You'll Float too.
Oh, please don't give me those nightmares again.
Hmm.
I watched it once and I was just like, no, I'm not doing this again. Have any of you watched the Goggle Box? I have to ask.
The what?
Oh, okay. So this has aired in Australia and America, but for America it was American superstars and popular people, whatever. So they will react to whatever you guys are watching on TV. And so in Australia, there's something called Wrinkles the Clown. It's an old myth we have as children that our
Who
parents
the
will say
fuck
to us,
did this,
if you
bro?
don't behave, Wrinkles the Clown will come for you. And it's a creepy old clown that would come for
Oh,
us and
hell
surround us.
no.
And our parents would hire that said clown to do it, to get us to behave.
Hell no.
Look at this chat. That's fucking cursed, man. That's fucking
The
cursed.
fuck is that?
Here it is.
Reversed colored
Aw,
Sailor.
hell no.
It's cursed as hell, but we don't
That
have violence and mass shootings every fucking 3 days. Ha!
fair enough. But nah. You said something about some creepy ass clown shit? Hell nah. I says right now, if my grandmother was to ever hire a damn clown to come into this house, we have to hide the goddamn body. That's all I'm gonna say. I fucking hate clowns, and I swear to God, I will kill anybody that shows up at my house dressed as a goddamn clown.
Funny thing, before Wrinkles the Clown was actually a meme, it was an image of a clown with a phone number. And that's how we got him.
Hell nah.
Yes!
Hell nah.
Do you think our clowns are bad? What about our spiders? We have spiders that are taking down birds.
That I don't give a shit about. I like spiders.
I'm sorry, no, we have a spider that's the size of a dinner plate, and it's common. We have a
I'm fine
spider
with that.
that's about a centimeter big, and it's one of the most venomous spiders in the world, and you can
I'm
find it in
fine
the
with that.
garage. It's got a red back and a white tail too. Depends.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with poisonous snakes in my house. I'm fine with that shit. You dress up as a goddamn clown, I will shank your ass so goddamn fast.
Okay, no, I'll go find the photo of it and see if I can take a photo of it and put it on Discord, so everyone can see what I mean by it. Because it was extremely cursed, and lots of
Do
people
not
reacted
make.
to it, and we all have nightmares now.
I will shank you.
Thank you.
But motivation not found. Oh my god, that name right there is perfect.
Alright, there we go.
But
Y'all know how much shit I just downloaded. Oh my god.
I don't think I wanna know. But
I found images of Wrinkles the Clown.
Don't
no.
fucking dare send it.
No.
I'm putting it on Discord. Fuck
I
it.
will kill you.
Yo, chill. Chill.
But yeah, so motivation not found. We're basically talking about stories for My Hero Academia, as well as like
That's what I'm
just
doing right now.
random shit. So yeah, one person's actually typing right now, and I'm just talking. But so back to the stories though. So one of my I'm not looking at that. One of my stories I'm working on right now is my story for my OC. As I was saying earlier, Nightmare he can sell the pills though, Chris, for like $50,000 a pill for one reason. One reason why. The pill will get you so... It will literally give you the best high you will ever have. With none of the drawbacks.
Oh, it's just...
That is just fucking ridiculous.
But it's a one-time use.
I'm sorry, but that's the truth. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yep, and it's a one-time use.
So you got either the option to not use it or use it.
Uh-huh. Once you've used it, you can never get that high ever again. You can you can get about halfway there, but you can never get that same high ever again.
Man, if only I had that quick, I'd be the most popular kid in school.
And probably the richest.
That's the rank switches.
I'm literally, oh my god. This kind of sucks though.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But do you want to know what he...
Oxy Assassins, unfitted comments.
Yeah. Do you want to know...
Making...
Go ahead.
Wait. I'm doing something dumb at the moment. If you like your sanity, Crimson, don't look at your DMs.
Swear to God. Queen of Liars asks, what are my pronouns? I'm going to say this right now. Okay. I have never once in my life understood the thing about pronouns. I get like people want to be called, but I don't get the importance of having them. At the same time I do, at the same time I don't.
Cool.
Have you ever heard the joke you can be Apache attack helicopter?
But I don't. And for that reason right there is why I don't like the fucking Apache helicopter bullshit. I swear to God. If you're gonna get pronouns, make it something realistic, please. Like the thing, motivation not found. Put they them. Put something like that. Not fucking Apache helicopter. Swear to God. If someone ever comes up to me and says my pronouns are Apache helicopter, I'm going to fucking slap you. So goddamn hard.
It took you too many attempts to say it. Took you way too many attempts.
Oh. But yeah, I don't really...
Wait, if you guys are American...
This is even more cursed. Look at the chat.
I'm trying to find a way to say this.
Oh! No! 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 6 hour, no!
Yeah,
well, let me save this photo real quick.
Yeah, Queen of Liars.
What
again? Motivation not found. Are you? What were you asking? What is it again?
That was great. Where do we find this stuff?
I don't think people want to know the answer to that question. I'm going to address the answer to Queen of Liars first. Queen of Liars, I don't have pronouns, so I just consider myself a male, so just any pronouns that would go with a male, or just call me a they or a them, I don't really care.
Call me a that.
Wait, but how did you find... Oh, never mind, he's gone.
Blue, you're Hollow King, right?
Me? Yes, I'm Hollow King. Yes, that is me.
Then why'd you put so gay? Are you trying to out yourself?
No, because you said any pronouns that go with men, so I'm like, so you're gay.
I need a plane ticket to Australia really fast. Hold on. I need to break my foot off on somebody's ass.
What is this my teammate doing? You don't throw a Molotov close quarters.
What?
Well, he's dying.
And my teammate was just dumb and threw a Molotov close quarters.
I smell retardism right there.
Well, you don't throw Molotovs at close quarters. That's just dumb.
Exactly. That's why I said it.
You chuck them at the dirty little roof campers that are sitting there sniping the shit out of you, and then watch them burn in hell.
Nah, one motherfucker was fucking camping me one time. You know what I did? I grabbed the rocket launcher. That
No, I
tiny
went
little
into
hole
an air
he was
little
firing at me from.
No,
Fired a rocket straight into that hole. Boop.
Look at Aizawa. Oh my god, he looks like a fucking demon. I'm putting
So
that
it's
the fucking
Tower.
profile picture. I'm putting it
Also, the female Aizawa is cursed.
That's demonic Aizawa. ain't no
There is literally an attack helicopter that has a skin.
I mean, I can get
Okay,
behind Demon Tower. I can get behind that.
Motivation not found. Did you mean ask about them, or did you spell it correctly? Because I had a fucking brain fart trying to read that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, my dumbass. Because we all know Americans can't say aluminium. You say aluminum. Aluminum. Can you say aluminium?
Aluminium.
Fuck.
This is stupid. I just got downed. Oh wow. I'm dead.
No, friends, $5. Fuck.
Fuck.
That sounded British.
What British will? I can do a British one.
Please don't.
Yeah, you little fucker.
That's Irish.
That's Irish and Scottish. Get it right, you little fuck. Or shove a kilt up your ass. Nah, weirdest. Nah.
Haha, my friends will tell you.
Funniest thing I've ever said to a person. You better shut the fuck up for I shove a kilt up your ass.
I've said much worse.
It was the funniest thing I've said to a person all year. And you know what, do you want to know what he said to me though?
What?
I'll enjoy it. I shot my head back and said, what?
Uno reverse.
Fucking took off running.
Uno reverse.
This it launches called
The thing I hate about the texting story is that you have to focus on one part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I'm trying not to look for a murder because, oh god, I hate Momo's costume though. Like, bro, really? You have to have that area exposed?
Mate, are you complaining about it?
Yes. Kind of
Look
looks
up
like
on
a
Google Momo Yarozu, then put next to it THICC. You'll love it.
And
No.
Uh,
Do
Slash
not do
QnA.
that. For the sake of your phone, don't do that.
Do what?
What he just said.
I heard, but that's the picture of Jones. Get class 1A.
Yeah, no, Momo could cover up though.
I know, bro. I don't know why she doesn't have like a zipper function on her suit though. That would be way better.
Nah, you know what? Some people say that a lot of hero costumes are like embedded with a person's DNA. So why isn't Momo's?
Thank you.
I've done so
And
much.
wow,
I've done a lot of
Bubble
research on
Girl. Do you
her
look at
suit.
Bubble Girl's costume? Yo.
Okay,
Isn't
well,
Bubble
Invisible
Girl
Girls
like
kind of
those-
has to, because unlike Mirio's, where his will just phase with him, hers, they'd have to find something that could go invisible with her. Otherwise, her suit wouldn't be able to refract the light that her power allows her to do. Being naked allows her to use her skin to refract light and blind her enemies.
That's too.
I wonder what Tor actually looks like though. I wonder what she looks like.
Just slap some makeup on her and you'll find out.
I mean, you ain't wrong, but
Like, how has nobody figured this out yet? in like the show.
They just don't care. That's a.
I mean, yeah, they do get attacked.
In the latest few of the chapters, I'm gonna try not to spoil anything. Why the fuck does Horikoshi draw them? So they're all the boys are in bath time giving Midoriya a bath. Why the
Gay.
fuck? Shut.
Hey, yeah, that sounds kind of sus. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will spoil it once I'm done streaming if you want. But they're all giving him a bath, and Horikoshi does not mind drawing their penises.
Hey,
I think Izuku's got a harem now.
yo, a harem of boys.
Okay.
I mean,
stream. I'm gonna go on mute on the stream really quick and actually tell them why. Hold on. Okay, now that that's
I
over,
think we better get back to the Q&A now.
we do. But I'm gonna answer like a few of the questions about my stories because I know a lot of people are interested about them, and I got carried off on the topic of my nightmare one. Boop. There it is. So I've got my OC's story. Then I've got one where Izuku's got the quirk known as Infinity, where he's just basically he's just a rich kid basically in this one. I got bored. And then I've got.
There's two types of Infinity I'm aware of. Gojo's. Well, what was his name again? From the dude who cannot be touched from the anime with a bunch of cursed spirits. I can't remember his name.
Not that one. This quirk Infinity just allows you to create quirks without any drawbacks.
That's just all for all.
Exactly. Or I'm gonna continue only one above all. But it's Infinity for this one. And then I've got my Kurama host Izuku, which is just Kurama and him actually merged. Instead of He can still draw on Kurama's power, but as of the moment they're currently fused, so it's a fuse but a not fuse. He has Kurama's looks and base power, but with Kurama also inside of him, he can draw on it and summon more power at will.
So you're just saying he's a giant fox?
Not a giant fox, but he does have fox-like abilities. He can.
Bro, you said he has his looks.
His looks, meaning his ears. But yeah, he can turn into Kurama though. He can turn into a giant fox or a small fox.
But I have a question. Will he traumatize a bunch of small children like adult Naruto did?
Yes. Eventually.
Yay!
Okay, I've never watched the Naruto series. What is that about?
It's not.
Kurama's
it's not
a giant fox.
Boruto. Not the giant axe. No, not him. It was the kid with the giant. What was the thing again? The giant ninja stars, whatever it was called.
I don't know. Giant knife.
Yeah, the giant knife thing. Yeah, no, because he tried to stab him with it, and Naruto just grabbed it and just brought him into his mindscape where Kurama just scared the shit out of the small child. And since
Actually,
that
that
small
was
child, horrified.
Kurama controlling Naruto's body. That's why his eyes were red.
No, that was just the
Look at
influence of Kurama's chakra.
that is gonna be one of the funniest things I've ran across
Yeah.
on Reddit.
But no, the bringing him into his mindset's actually what the Sharingans do. And if you're wondering why Kurama even did that, Kurama hates the Uchiha blood. He hates the Sharingans.
Yeah, but what about Sasuke?
He hates Sasuke very much so.
That's gay.
Alright,
We've all seen one of those Naruto and Sasuke ships. We've all seen it. We've all heard of it.
enough of this. Back to my story. So, yeah, we've got Kurama host. We've got Toxin quirk, which is it's a quirk that's created through a gas quirk and Dobby's quirk.
So Mustard's quirk.
It works a little bit better than Mustard's quirk.
So Midnight plus Dabby equals Deku's quirk.
Essentially. So, what he can do, since he has a little bit of Dobby's blood in him, due
So
to
he's a
All for
Todoroki.
One. No, not a Todoroki. All for One took Dobby's blood with his permission to make a quirk for his son. To basically, like, he fused it with a bunch of quirks before giving them to Izuku.
Is there any Nomu army in that one?
There will be one. But the Toxin quirk allows Izuku to make balls of gas within his hands that he can fire out in a straight beam that he can then ignite with Dobby's flames, forming giant waves of blue flames just like Dobby can. The downside is that he only has a little bit of Dobby's blood, so the most he can do is cover his arms in Dobby's flames. He cannot fire them out unless he's using the gas.
So a flamethrower.
Essentially. But then he
He's just
also has a
a
quirk. But the way that I say that his works differently than Mustard and Midnight's is that he can sort of control what the gas does. He can control it to an extent. He can control whether the gas kills you, knocks you out, or heals you.
so he's practically just making actual real life mustard gas.
Uh-huh. Or he can have the gas whenever you breathe it in, it blurs your vision, and that's about it. That would be all it does.
Dick that in a flash grenade, and it's just godly.
Mm-hmm. Or he can have it to where he can also make it invisible and like have no smell at all. So he could, and he's currently at UA, like he's literally currently at UA. He could walk around the entirety of UA and fill it with explosive gas and then ignite it.
Looking at Discord and what we're speaking in, right? If you just realize the person that's joined.
Hello.
Who? Who joined?
This is Brian,
Oh, Brian. Oh,
the one that was texting about the Russian Badger and all that.
yeah. Zup.
Well, this is awkward.
Yes, this is very awkward.
Meh. I leave awkwardness to people who think it's awkward. I choose to not think it's awkward. Back to the thing though. But so yeah, the toxin quirk gives Izuku the immense ability of healing, thanks to his gas, superhuman intelligence, strength, speed, and endurance. He's not as strong as All Might, but he does have the physical strength of Endeavor. And Endeavor had enough strength to grab a high-end Nomu by its head and hold it still while he blasted its head with blue flames. Why are you repeatedly going on and off mute?
Because of the noise. And I've glitched my screen that it has the mute symbol next to my name, but I'm not muted.
Exactly.
I just saw the funniest shit happen. So I'm playing the different Warzone mode. One of my teammates just took a RPG and did it close range blue, looking at me directly.
But okay, on to the other stories because I need to.
Content.
No, because I'm just gonna say. Cursed. Cursed Icebreaker, I love that. Is he a villain in the Toxin one? Yes, he is a villain in the Toxin Quirk Deku. He's a traitor at UA, essentially. Then we have Dark God Izuku, which he can make quirks in all the God ones except for one of the ones I'm going to be talking about later on, as well as the Forge God. Dark God, he can create quirks. The problem is that they require stamina.
Well, that's a decently good drawback.
Overuse it, you'll pass out.
Fair point, yeah. So you can't just make him a quirk factory.
Exactly.
But he's still going to be one at the end, let's be real here, because he'll just train his stamina.
Mm-hmm. And the thing with
But
Dark
he
with the Dark God, he can. Let me see if I can remember the Dark God's abilities. Dark God's abilities are control over dark matter,
Of
dark
course.
shadows, and he can entirely control shadows.
What's not that bad?
Ungodly strength. By this I mean the Dark God's strength are a lot more powerful than the other gods, but when they are born, they're only able to use up to 25% or no 20% of their maximum strength
Fuck this shit.
until they unlock the rest.
Nope, just in the
20%.
I'm out. Not dealing with it. Not today. Nope. Not.
20% of a Dark God's strength is 100% of One for All, meaning All Might strength.
So Baby Deku is just clapping All Might at this point. Great. What's next?
He's on par with All Might. To unlock the last part of their strength, they have to go through something incredibly traumatizing, which Izuku hasn't gone through yet. Then we go to Forge God. He has all of Hephaestus's powers and then some. By that I mean he has the ability to not just forge weapons, but forge portals to to different places of the world. Not to mention his powers, instead of coming from the god of flames, like the god flames, like Hephaestus's do, they come from the blue star. Meaning his flames are a pure, bright blue that burn hotter than even Dobby's.
Okay, what Thor Ragnarok bullshit is this?
You do realize
I have a question.
Thor Ragnarok is fucking Norse.
Yeah, and Hephaestus. Yeah, no.
Hephaestus is Greek.
Yeah, no, because in one of the Thor movies, or like Infinity War, Endgame, or Ragnarok, Thor went to a dying
Eternal
star.
flame. No, yeah, a dying star. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it was an inactive star, not a dying star.
Same thing. I don't study that shit.
No. The inactive stars are controlled by the dwarves and their forges to create weapons for the gods. Hephaestus can pull those flames out of his ass. He's a living star.
That would be a good pleasure to have.
Hephaestus is also the only god who can stick his hand into the eternal flame and live.
You know,
other
Zeus
than Kratos. But that's games, so. Dismiss.
No, not in games. Zeus is actually scared of Nynx.
No, I said Kratos.
God of darkness. Not
Oh, yeah, I knew
joking.
that already.
Yeah, because it was a funny story. Because one of Nynx's children pranked Zeus and put him to sleep. Zeus wanted to punish that said child, but that child ran to Nynx, and Zeus saw Nynx and was like, "Nah, fuck this shit," and left.
But yeah, though, so I've already done a Demon Izuku, but someone brought the idea that I should do a Demon King Izuku. So I am doing a Demon King Izuku. Then I have
Is it generic or original?
yeah, and then I again have the one above all Izuku quirk that I'm doing for the one shot. And
Infinity quirk.
then nope, not the
Like,
Infinity
what
one.
was the
It works
hit
differently.
defense that?
But then I have two more. Izuku Hanma. Not he doesn't have Baki's powers, no. He's essentially Yujiro in this story. It's one I have not seen yet. I've seen a bunch of Baki ones. I've not seen a Yujiro one. And then we have God of Gods Izuku. Where in his base form can use every single power of all the different gods. A lot of people might ask themselves, well, what about Aphrodite's? What is her powers? Aphrodite
The god of
can
love and beauty, isn't she?
she's the god
Yeah.
of beauty.
Yeah, because Aphrodite punished a woman for being so beautiful that the punishment was having an eternal lust for that woman's father.
hmm So essentially,
So I have a,
So Deku got a harem. Nice.
hmm
what
and
would the
then
hit be
in
for
the
the?
Athena form, now each form can use like some. It has the parts of the god itself, but then also added parts that I've added myself.
Wait, so if he takes up a form of, let's say, Athena, and she's a female, right? Would Deku become a female or just have a
No,
costume that she would wear?
no, he becomes the male variation of that god or goddess, with all of their powers that would relate to a female being transferred to a male body. Like Athena, he'd become eye candy for every female. Or not, Aphrodite, I mean. Like every female would just gawk
No,
over
let's
this
be real.
motherfucker.
Let's be real here. No, he can't really use his form in front of normal people because it said if a god shows them their true godly form, the person who ever views it will just melt away. Their eyes would burn or some shit.
Mm, yes, but I've changed that for the story. The only form he can't really use on a whim are Zeus and Poseidon.
Bro, make it Nynx. She's like the most powerful god ever. Zeus is fucking scared of her.
I still have to research her, so shit. But yeah, he wouldn't be able to use her on a whim either. But so he can, when he's in a different form of the god, he can only use the powers of that god, as well
Okay,
as any magic he's learned. Because he can use magic that only the gods can use, or create his own magic, although it takes an incredibly amount of time.
you know the gods created magic or some shit, right? So I'm not saying he just goes to every form, just learns the magic. So he doesn't have to be in any form because he can just use the powers or what shit.
Oh no, he can use their powers without being in their form, but if he's in their form, their powers are amplified.
What is that?
So it's a limiter and a buff at the same time.
So let's say if he's using Zeus's lightning in his base form, it's still pretty goddamn powerful. But it's
Oh, by the way,
doubled if he's in Zeus's form.
I made Hephaestus make him mini ones because he lost it.
And in the Athena form, I had him have the ability of just being incredibly smart. Like, I'm talking like 2,000 fucking damn near IQ smart.
So above Nezer.
Definitely. Having the ability to read minds and to use telekinesis. And of course, just like every other god, good looking.
Does anyone here understand Italian?
No. At least I don't.
Fuck.
Definitely.
And then he can also... He can fly in just about all of his forms. But, while only being 16, thanks to his quirk, he's already a pro hero known as Titan.
Okay, can you not make it a quirk? Because I don't really want to... Because I can't really be bothered to see, like, kind Bakugo or some shit. Or can you make it Bakugo got jealous of him and tried to bully him for it?
That'd be dumb as hell. It's like if you get a strong quirk, why would you bully somebody for it?
We're talking about Bakugo here. You know what he's like. His ego will get the better of him, and he'll be...
No, I'm talking about like how in the anime Deku was quirkless, and then Bakugo started bullying him. But why?
Oh, no. If you haven't seen the anime or even read the manga, 80% of the population has quirks and 20% doesn't. So they're looked down on by society. They're outcast and some shit.
But no, I did make another kind Bakugo to an extent. He's kind to Izuku, but not everybody else. And he's
That's like
only kind to Izuku for one reason. It's because they grew up together and he's known him ever since he's had the power. So he never had the chance to look down on him. Or to be looked down upon by Izuku. Because Izuku's always helped him build up his quirk, saying that eventually you'll catch up.
Which is never going to happen.
Yeah, but like Bakugo bullies him because he's quirkless. Like he couldn't help it, and then tells him to jump off the building to get a next quirk in his next life.
Mhm. I know that already.
Like that's just stupid. That's telling somebody to commit suicide.
It's Japanese anime. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's a... Oh, hello, Darius. I'll see you in here, little bitch. Speak,
Yeah.
thought.
Hello, people. How are y'all doing today? You happy, my digging?
Yes, I'm happy, bitch.
Holy shit, man. That cause I was playing Rocket League, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I was just talking. I was like, why the fuck Dagan? I was like, why isn't Dagan talking? And so when I came back and I realized that my Discord freaking messed up. So I
Uh-huh.
had to
You
freaking
left, so I
restart
went and
Discord.
joined here.
That's the only reason why.
But
And
yeah,
I had
so...
and I had like a good 5 streak win rate. I had a good, a good 5. Yeah, I'm good 5 actually.
Hey Crimson, I got one of those Russian Badger videos. I have the one God has left the server. It's pretty awesome.
It's about Tab G.
It starts off with God doing a Dragon Rampage on it.
But yeah, so... With the God of Gods quirk, or power, really. It is a quirk, but it isn't a quirk.
So it
So...
can't be stolen.
Can't be stolen. But, since I don't want it to be completely overpowered, Aizawa can erase the form, but there's a downside to this. If he goes back to base form, he can still use every single god power even while Aizawa is using his quirk on him. It's just he won't be able to transform into any of the godly forms.
That's just pure OPness.
That's still broken as fuck. Like, that doesn't change anything.
I know this.
It's just
Do I
saying
care?
it's
No.
inconvenience. Oh, I can't use my godly form. Fuck you, Sensei. I'm still gonna use my powers.
But nah, I made him a Yagi in this, meaning he's All Might's son, since I wanted him to have blue hair, or not blue hair, blue eyes, damn it, and blonde hair. because that's how Zeus looks, and Zeus is meant to be the prominent look for him since he is the king of the gods.
All the Texas stories I've seen, All Might has either been nice or an ass to Deku. Most of them have been an ass.
Yeah,
Will All Might be an ass in this one?
No, he is nice in this one. He is nice in this one, and even makes Bakugo his successor.
Oh, what would it be for it?
All right, I'm questioning All Might's decisions now.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So, because of this, in this, I've made Bakugo a lot calmer, so he'd be able to handle One for All. And even if you saw the movie, Bakugo did use One for All to an extent.
Yes, we saw, because I saw it.
I just got my hands on a minigun and after they got finished,
it wasn't the full
for all
work.
went back to Deku.
Yes, that is because the past users of One for All decided that while yes, Bakugo would have been worthy, Deku, by trying to sacrifice One for All in himself just to win the fight, was considered more worthy than anyone else could have been, so they transferred it back to Deku because he still had something left to do.
You know,
but that was actually pretty nice of him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be said Deku only passed on embers to Bakugo.
That could be said, but we've noticed that he did use up all of his embers left, as you saw by the flame on his chest. That flame only appears whenever you give the quirk away, as we saw with All Might. The quirk can be inherited back, and its embers will return. But if the quirk says that, or the past users basically say that if it comes back to a previous user or is transferred, then they think that the person who just had it's more worthy than the past user or the new one, it will just go, no, fuck you, yeet, and leave.
Somebody put in chat, baby Deku sneezes destroys house.
I know, I saw. But yeah.
Wait, what?
So with the God of Gods, for Ares' form, Ares is the god of war. He's a warrior god. So for his powers, I made it just mastery of every weapon in the world and the ability to predict your opponent's next move.
That's just broken as fuck.
He has battle IQ to high living hell.
Okay, how accurate is this prediction?
It can be faked, like if you just have a high, like if you can hit really fast, because it takes a full, like, cause
fuck, it's lunchtime.
I'm trying to think. Let's say you go to punch, Izuku has about a second to a second and a half to dodge your attack as he reads it.
Boys, important question. I've had a small brain idea. My monkey brain idea. Does any of you guys have Clash of Clans? Anyone?
Yes, why?
I was thinking, for Crimson, do you want to start a Clash of Clans clan? That's your own channel idea, whatever. Well, do you want to start your own clan in Clash of Clans?
Maybe. I actually have a I've been meaning to do this. I have a Minecraft realm now for Bedrock Edition users.
Yes! Hell yeah! What is it I'm joining?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so I've got 3 admins so far in here. Actually, no, 4 admin in the world. So I don't actually know how many people can actually be on the world at
It's
once.
growing mid. It's gonna be enough.
I think it. I don't
Wait,
know.
am I considered as an admin?
You guys deserve this many games.
No, you would not be, because I did it as like the first. I did it. The admin are all people I know IRL or people that I've known for years.
Dude, I
Alright.
can't be with anything destructive because the first thing I'll probably do is just build a giant dick out of TNT and let it blow.
Don't you dare.
That can't be trusted.
I mean,
There's
like,
no-
if you do that, I'm the person. I'm like, I love revenge.
But can I do a giant dick all over the place though?
That's a lot of money.
Has anybody
I
watched
really want to see how much money
SAO?
it gives me if I.
I
Crimson,
have
would it
seen
also-
SAO.
And then put the Ender Dragon egg on top of it.
I'm not even gonna question that one.
I ain't gonna.
Thinking I finally find out what I missed from
What if
pizza.
Bakugo still
But someone
has?
asked about SAO. What of it?
Cricket noises.
Everyone, that in the chat, that's a link to one of my friend who actually is in the call with us. It's an IRL friend. His name is D Grizzle. Shout out to him. Go sub to his channel. Help my boy out.
Yeah, I can't need some.
Yes,
This
sir. I'll
motherfucker-
do that right now.
This motherfucker has like, how many subs you got? Like 20? Darius, I'm telling you. SAO's a hit or miss, really. Either you like it or you don't. It's not. There's nowhere really in between most people don't. I loved it though. I fucking loved
Yeah,
it.
but they make City Club so OP and all that.
Yeah. Actually, in one of my stories, I'm not gonna reveal which one just yet. I actually have Izuku using Kirito's sword, the blue one made from the dragon shit.
Oh,
Literally.
that is awesome.
Literally.
Crimson, question.
It says
Since
4
America's 14 hours
404
behind
not
Australia,
found.
or 12 hours, can't remember what it was. Wouldn't it be
Oh, cause it didn't.
8 o'clock for you?
It is 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock for at night at me for actually. There we go. It did not copy the whole link the first time, so that's why it said 404 not found. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, sorry about that.
You guys should be sleeping at the moment. Me just practically waking up like
Dude,
an hour ago,
Saturday.
and now
It's
eating-
Saturday for
now
us.
eating lunch.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to sleep until like fucking 4 in the morning.
Bro, I'm eating lunch.
Here. I haven't slept in 5 days, and I'm still energetic.
Damn.
Oh yeah, wait, do you guys need a gun license to buy airsoft guns?
No.
Cause didn't Biden change a bunch of gun laws because he admired Australians' gun laws? Or some shit like the first thing he did was change a bunch of your
In
gun laws.
America, I can own a tank. That's not a joke. I could go out and buy a tank.
Yes, actually, you
Like, I'm
can
pretty sure everybody
you
knows
can
that.
legally in America own a tank.
Let's be real here. You can practically do anything because it's your constitution.
Darius,
Bullshit!
Yes.
I'm
And,
buying a tank.
and if
Oh.
you have the correct
Yes.
permit, you can have one with a
That's a lot
working
of fucking money.
firing pin.
Mm-hmm.
Under
Nah,
airsoft
I'll
gun,
say this
they
right. I'll say this right now. Darius
keep the
does
orange
not.
on the airsoft gun.
What is siege?
And I have one answer to all of your questions, or one answer to it all. Your constitutional rights are fucked.
Yes.
You cannot change my mind as I am an Australian. We have.
But yeah, not. So let me just say this right now. The last thing that Darius wants me to own is a tank.
If you do get one,
I want to
try
own.
it second. I want it second. Like I want to just fucking go all out with that damn tank. You know the hell I will too.
But no, the last thing you want me to own is a tank, because you know damn well there are about 5 people on a list right now that would get that tank barrel shoved so far up their ass.
Yeah.
And I know.
And you know exactly who the first one is.
Yeah. Yes.
He is
Oh,
on.
gay fucking faggots.
He is on the first fucking list. Can you really call him a faggot though? You are bi.
Me think.
Fair enough.
Rooms
I always want
urge you to get Clash of
this other YouTuber. Somebody
Will
put
I
a
get Clash of
racist comment.
Clans, Blue? I might do a Clash of Clans, but I don't know either.
Wait,
I might
better
put.
Clash of Clans Deku.
That'd be
Him
funny.
summoning a bunch of
What is
witches.
That'd be funny.
Joy? I think Clinton. Aren't you still working on it?
Working on which one?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls? Yes, actually. I'm still trying to find a way for that one to even work. Like, I'm like so fucking like brain fucked on that one that I haven't even started trying to type it yet. I'm just like, I'm gonna wait for that one. That's a brain fuck and a half.
The only really the people that have, to my knowledge of people that have actually done a Dark Souls Deku is actually like no one, because Dark Souls is so hard to do because of its lore and shit. That's like all over the place.
Not even that. The amount of powers he'd have from Dark Souls alone. Like, good lord. It'd take
Gotta run the
5
server.
damn minutes to list a fourth of the fucker's powers.
Then do it as like a leveling system where he only starts off with a certain like 3 and then gets more powers as he goes on and goes on.
Dude, by the time like half the story goes on, motherfucker, depending on the way I want to do it, this motherfucker can be broken by the first 2 levels.
I mean, it's Dark.
Team Grizzle. Even though, seriously, if you need help with like something to start with that, reminder, I was the one who had the ideas, so like just come to me, say something. Like,
Speaking of, yeah, so Grizzle is actually an all gaming channel, I think, right now. But this man, I've been trying to get him into doing texting stories for so damn long. You know what his problem is? He a lazy bitch.
what?
No, it's not. I don't have like that mindset of creating stuff.
Okay, fair enough. So,
This
actually,
is like my
no, Darius, you know what you could do?
Hmm.
If you ever got a tablet for it, or like if you got like some type of camera you could set up over your shoulder to record it, you could record yourself drawing, like sit down, draw something, take like days to do it, speed it up, and you would make videos off of your just doing your drawings and coloring them. Because me and you are both artists, so we could both do that.
Just, oh my gosh, kill myself. We could.
I've been doing a Q&A for a fucking hour and 13 minutes, and the most questions I've asked are like fucking like 17. I expected to answer like 25,000 questions.
Well, like, to be fair though, it's like 9 o'clock at night for you guys.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's why they're not. I'm so damn stupid. I am one dumb. I'm stupid, actually.
How are you stupid, Darius?
Because I tried to put down some chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dumb ass forgot that a chest won't open on top of a with the actual block on top of it. So I'm up here like, why the fuck is this chest not opening?
Oh,
That's a bit awful.
you
Oh my
stupid
god.
fuck. You stupid, bro.
I mean, like, it's not stupid if I really,
Bro, that is.
understand.
Bro, no, you know what I did one time to fuck with my friend? No.
Don't mind me. Random plates in the background because I'm making myself lunch. Just don't mind me.
Alright, but not. So I put stairs facing backwards over a chest one time and boxed the chest in so that you could only see like the back end of the stairs. And told my friend to open the chest, and he couldn't break the blocks because I had this missions where he could break blocks turned off. And he's like, dude, I can't open the fucking chest. I'm like, just fucking open it, dude. So he says, fine, fuck it. He clicked on the damn thing, open it. He said, what? Took him 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I finally just broke the block and said, look. And he said, oh, you fucking bitch.
I mean, that's what anyone would say in that situation. Let's be real here.
That's me 100%.
Uh-huh. That's a troll right there, bud.
Mate, if you do that to me, I'll just be like, nah, fuck this. Just build a giant dick and leave. Don't ask me why, I'll say some bullshit reason on the spot. Because one of my friends did that in a Minecraft server, and since I was on why, and he said, to assert dominance. I don't know why you'd need a giant dick to assert dominance on people.
Nah. Main reason I found that people build giant dicks in Minecraft is to compensate for something.
Whew.
Big
Well,
cats
I
on
just got a
rats.
haircut recently. My barber
Are you saying what you
lined
think
me
I'm
up.
saying? What I think you're saying? You saying I've got a small pee-pee?
Probably so.
Am I or am I not?
Yes, you are. Fuck off.
I am.
Or am I?
But you know, yes, you are. You just said it. You say because people would only build giant dicks in Minecraft because they're compensating for something.
Yes, but are you compensating for your confidence or are you compensating for your cock? There's two answers there.
The two answers are
Which
very.
one is it?
Which one do you have to compensate for there, Blue?
Shit, I'm back into a corner.
Are you compensating for your own confidence or are you compensating for your tiny dick? Show an
Man,
answer.
I can happily say that because, you know.
Can't relate.
Fuck it, because I've got nothing to keep secrets because my dignity has been ripped from me on numerous occasions by Crimson. Small pee-pee. Let's go.
All right then.
Men with small
Well,
pee-pee need more respect.
I was gonna make a joke saying that I kind of already knew that because your mom told me, but your mom's in Australia and I don't really feel like going to Australia just to get some.
Exactly.
Oh,
So you can't.
Darius would. Darius, you really you
Say
really
it
be
now,
over here
fuck
and
off.
you really
No.
over here this man's mom, bro.
probably.
Hope you like copyright strikes.
I will kick you from the server.
Alright. Then I'll just pause that. No, because I legit had I had
Good human.
submit and I had my finger hovering over that pause button.
This stream's been going on for